Hey folks, welcome to today's The Steady Trader YouTube video. I'm starting to pack things up a little bit here before I head to the new office in a couple of weeks. If you've been paying attention to these videos over the past couple months or so, you have routinely heard me talk about healthcare stocks and how we like buying those. This is definitely something we send a lot of real-time trade alerts and videos on to our Clubhouse members, to our coaching clients and all that kind of stuff. But I want to just kind of show you something here as well, because there still are pockets of healthcare that I think look very, very good, particularly in biotechnology space. So we're going to be looking at here right now is a trade idea in the ETF called the IBB, which is large cap biotech. Let's have a look. Okay, so first of all, let's just have a quick glance and kind of a reminder of where we are broadly speaking in healthcare land. Let me get my tripod right. And so this is the XLV ETF, which represents healthcare stocks in general in the S&P 500. And of course, that's been a big rally. We're now coming back to a spot here that previously served as technical resistance back in January. But if you go a little bit deeper and we look at IBB, which is large cap biotechnology stocks, you'll notice here that this group of stocks continues to act very well. And let's give us a little bit of perspective. And obviously we're nowhere near where we were back in 2015, but we continue to push higher through the lens of a series of higher lows. Well, what we're seeing here, in contrast to what we're seeing in healthcare in the XLV, is that this part of the market has actually been consolidating for the past few weeks. Whereas if you look at the XLV, it has not been consolidating. It's gone straight higher, more or less after consolidating a little bit in early August, but now it's had another rally. So it's not consolidating, it's simply going higher. The IBB, on the other hand, has been consolidating and now looks to me like it's ready to wake up and start pushing higher. You can draw some very simple lines here and you'll get to the point of seeing a very simple technical breakout. So to me, we like biotechnology here breaking higher towards about 120, 122 right now. Any bearish reversal is a stop loss. And you have to keep in mind that a lot of times, a stock or an ETF might attempt something once and then it will retreat. So, from a trading perspective, you have to probably just stop yourself out or start with a small position until the breakout actually is clear. So that's something that we do. I try not to go all in on one trade. I try to try things. So for example, this IBB trade, I've actually tried it once before. I have a very small position right now, but I'm looking to maybe add a little bit more and see if a breakout here can actually start working a little bit better. But this is part of healthcare stocks that I continue to like very much. So I guess the ticker symbol is IBB, which is large cap biotechnology stocks as a group. I'm not a huge fan of buying single name biotechnology stocks with the exception of one or two really big ones, but that's how we're playing it. Also, folks, please remember that we still have a couple tickets left for our Denver workshop. September 14th to the 16th. It's going to make a huge difference for 2 days, 2.5 days actually, in the way you trade and invest. Watch all the testimonials there on that website. You can click on the link down below in the YouTube video or in the email that you received this in. So have a wonderful trading day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.